The first rally of the Fasci di Combattimento, trumpeted for weeks by Il Popolo d'Italia as a momentous event, had been scheduled to take place at the Teatro del Verme, with its 2,000-seat capacity. But the vast venue was cancelled. Given the choice between an immense desert and a lesser disgrace, we chose the latter. We resorted to this meeting room at the Association of Traders and Merchants. This is where I must now speak. Inside four walls, covered in a drab greenish-brown, overlooking the bleakness of a desolate parish square, with gilding that unsuccessfully tries to brighten the dreariness of the Biedermeier armchairs, amidst a few scruffy, hairy heads, bald pates and stumps, emaciated veterans breathing the mild asthma of ordinary trades, age-old circumspections, and scrupulous budgetary avarice. At the back of the room, from time to time, a member of the association looks in, curious. A soap dealer, a copper importer, that sort of thing. He glances in, puzzled, then goes back to smoking his cigar and drinking a Campari. Why should I speak? The presidency of the Assembly has been assumed by Ferruccio Vecchi, a fervent interventionist, captain of the Arditi, placed on leave for health reasons. Dark-haired, tall, pale, skinny, with sunken eyes, the stigmata of pathological degeneration. An excitable, impulsive tubercular, who preaches violently without substance or moderation, and at key moments during public demonstrations gets carried away like a man possessed, seized by a demagogic delirium, and then he becomes truly dangerous. The role of secretary of the movement will almost certainly be given to Attilio Longoni, an ignorant former railwayman, as eager and foolish as only an honest man can be. To him, or to Umberto Pasella, born in prison with a jailer as a father, later a business agent, a revolutionary trade unionist, a Garibaldian in Greece, and a juggler with itinerant circuses. The other principals will be chosen at random among those who made the most noise in the front ranks. Why should I speak to these people? Because of them, events have exceeded anything imaginable. These are men who take life by storm like commandos. I have before me only the trenches, the spume of days, the sphere of competence, the arena of madmen, the furrows of fields ploughed by cannon rounds, rioters, misfits, felons, erratic eccentrics, idlers, petits bourgeois bon vivants, schizophrenics, the neglected, the defeated, the irregulars, fly-by-nighters, ex-convicts, convicted offenders, anarchists, incendiary union leaders, desperate hacks, a bohemian platform of veterans, officers and non-coms, men skilled in the handling of firearms or blades, those who approve themselves violent on re-entry to normal life, fanatics, unable to clearly define their ideas, survivors, who, thinking they are heroes committed to death, mistake mistreated syphilis as a sign of destiny. I know. I see them here before me. I know them by heart. They are the men of war. Of war or of its myth. I desire them, the way a man desires a woman, and at the same time I look down on them. I scorn them, true, but it doesn't matter. One era is over, and another has begun. Debris accumulates. The wrecks call to one another. I am the man for afterwards, and I am determined to be that. It is with this shabby material, with this human wreckage, that history is made. In any case, this is what I have before me. And behind me, nothing. Behind me, I have October the 24th, 1917.